Hey guys, welcome back to the CNJ show, and I got my favorite Jenny Juice here, and got my sister Neek, and we hope that you guys are having a good day today. Let's get into this topic, okay, with these verses and just different things. Now, but before we do, okay, we gotta do this. Now listen, I swear to tell the whole truth and nothing but the truth, okay? And if I don't tell the truth about something, okay, I just don't. But for the most part, I'm gonna try to tell what I can remember, in my little memory brain part. Okay, could we do this? Now let's dive into this mess. Okay, now I was watching Sherry show. Seeing SWV was on the show. Honestly, I was very disappointed in these women. I was really disappointed. And I was disappointed because I just was thinking to myself, is this not the same SWV that had their show a couple of years ago that um was a mess? When we didn't know what was going on and the show first came out, and they was basically introducing us to the new SWV. Whereas here was Coco, she's the evangelist Coco, pastor evangelist Coco, Christian, sanctified, filled with the Holy Ghost. Then you got, you know, sex addict Lily here with other things going on with herself. And you got Taj, this humble and sweet, and the marriage catering to her football husband. So nobody watched that. I was the only person. Maybe that's the reason why it probably wasn't so many seasons going on there, where it was like SW, season 2 and 3 and 4 and 5. Because I was the only person that was just able to watch it. Because I know ain't nobody gonna sit there in that Sherry's audience and be doing all of what they was doing as if, and then don't say nothing. Nobody didn't say nothing. I'm embarrassed and I'm ashamed, and I feel like the truth is not in nobody. So therefore, if we're gonna lie, you go ahead on and do it. But I'm gonna tell y'all to my remembrance what was going on, okay? Because it seemed like I don't know if we've been on all them Men in Black, shine that little thing, then everybody just going to the state of blank. No, listen, evangelist Coco sitting there in the center, letting Sister Lily and Sister Taj talk, and she ever so often say something, and then Taj sitting up there. Now you done got your little voice. I'm glad. Lily just, yeah, hey, when it come out, it comes out. That's not true. Listen, okay. One, do you girls, could y'all remember why y'all pretending like Xscape is so broken, so down, don't know what they're doing, dysfunctional, and you can't believe that they even wanted you guys to have a show together? Then on top of that, we need to figure out it is a disgrace for us to be in the back seat, in the back of the lines, when nobody, I don't care what y'all say, nobody wasn't hearing nothing about no SWV until this. Because it takes, no matter how good you are in something, if you put it down, you have to do things to stay relevant. You guys wasn't being relevant. Like, your time came and then it stopped, then it came again and stopped, then y'all had another show. It was that, and then it stopped, because my God, it can't keep going on, because you have Sister Pastor Evangelist Coco that want to be a pastor and don't want to sing the devil's music. So you guys was begging her, and since Taj and Lily's voice is not up the part like that, okay, I mean, it's really not up the part like that, to where they could do whatever. If Coco's not in it, then it's nothing. And you guys was begging her. So for you to sit there and do this, I was shooketh, and it's a shame, and it does not make no sense at all. And with this group stuff, listen, I wanted to say this. With Escape and with SWV, one, it should have been really a good vibe due to the fact that y'all around the same age group, been there, done that. Y'all not competing against a newer generation, okay, of females. People are gonna come and support because they listen to you, they like, they love. But it's not because y'all just so hot like that and you're banging, because that's not true. That was when that was happening. Only who's now that's trying to stay relevant and there's doing the darn thing. Let's be honest. And I know some people they just gonna say, "Oh, girl, you don't know what you're saying." But I don't just take up for who I like. Listen, I got 3 kids, so I know how to balance everything out, and I know how to do this. You got to. I'm qualified because I got the 3 kids. And then I'm even more qualified and certified. And I got a specialty in this because I got twins. So I know for a fact, I know how to balance things out and be equal. I have to do it. I live this life every single day. I have to do it. Okay? I know how to do this. So I can't just say because I like one, everybody else is going to get the salty water. I can't do that. I'm not going to. Who is being relevant and staying relevant for all these long time? It has been Candy and Tiny. Really, everybody else they come up when they come up, but I'm just trying to figure out, and I can't get it. Everybody is in their like middle to late 40s, early 50s. Why the heck are we arguing over what? We did this, done that. You know why we still arguing and we can't get it together when we go around other groups? Because it still is a competition. Because you still got in your head who's better. And that's why when you think like who's better and you have that type of mindset, you can only be better than your group members who can't think. And that's for both. That's it. And I'm saying that as far as SWV group. Coco, you could just do for doing that. Because what I noticed, if people can't make it in the R&B world, they go over to the gospel world and see could they make a hit because they know in gospel you is accept everything and everybody. So that's what they try to do. Okay, but you're at a time in your life, right, where everybody should be able to be ladies. We doing this and having fun. We didn't did all that competition stuff back when it was our time. We didn't did all of this, okay, feeling bad and having to accept who was the better singer. Okay, Tasha, you was the better singer for Xscape. So to say. But Tiny could sing. Okay, she really could sing. But guess what? They made you feel that way. Okay, then you got SWV. We know that Coco was the only person that could sing. Okay, but now and the other group members had to deal with this. So now let's come together since we no longer have to go and fight for no spot and trying to do this no more. We already know what it is. Let's get together, have fun in doing this. Y'all truly don't like Xscape for a lot of reasons. And I'm going to say the reasons why. Because when you come in their presence, regardless of what if Tasha is, she and her husband did takes Tamika, they did to take Tamika's money. They did. Okay, that's wrong. But when you get into their presence, you do see a little bit of youth in them with the way that they act and how they're not bothered and concerned and how their money is steady rotating. Nobody don't care about none of that other kind of stuff. Because guess what? Kenny don't got time for that. She's not, when she decides like, okay, listen, we finna go on tour, we finna do this and we're gonna regroup this thing. It's not because of money. It would be like, okay, this is a good experience. Let's beat the money. Because with or without the group, I already know how to survive. I had to do that. That's the reason why now, because I'm so real, I have a big problem with Tasha and can't look her in her face. Because we could have still been a group, but she made it about her, and Jermaine Debris made it about her too. And y'all, it's just pissing me off. So these words gonna get tangled a little bit. Okay, so that's what that is. Okay, Tiny is the same way. I don't need the group to what do I need the group for? I got money. I'm doing well with or without the group, and then have a cheating husband that's doing well. So that's not the factor. But everybody else would be in the need, like, okay, we need this, so you depend on this. And then when one person is doing something crazy, everybody else is looking so crazy, don't know what really to say, don't know how to talk, and don't know what. But see, the thing is, Xscape, the whole group did matured and they said, listen, Tasha, I see you for who you are. You could take them runs, okay? You could take them runs and just go, okay? And I'm sorry, it's a no for me. You're not going to Hollywood. You're running on to these songs, and I can't even hear what you're saying because you're running so much with these notes. Nope, you gotta go. You're going in the back. Sorry, Tasha. Sorry. Nobody don't care. And guess what they didn't did? They didn't accepted the fact that, listen, if it gotta be three of us and Tasha can't be on board, oh well, let it be three. And then the SWV, they didn't got together and then seen, look, these girls is actually got some money. We can look at them and start making them look. We can make them look a little stupid now. Cause honestly, they do have some money. So it's best for us all to come together and stick together. Okay? And let's do it like that. But guys, listen. Please don't forget. SWV. Why they so they ain't had this together and hairlines and they just was doing all this stuff. Well, I be darned. Look at the cat in the hat. I can recall how everybody was doing with Taj being so upset with evangelist Coco, and you can't tell her nothing. She runs everything. You cannot tell that girl nothing. It's what she says goes. The same thing with Tasha. Wherever these girls be seeing is where goes, and that's the crazy part. Okay. That's right. Y'all can leave your likes, comment, and subscribe. I'm done with that. I think it's crazy though. I do want them to get it together because honestly, honestly, y'all just too old to be having all these problems like that. Get your money, have fun. Y'all supposed how long you think you'll be able to really keep going on tour and stuff, doing all this stuff and always upset? Tasha is trying her best to make her album. And I hope to God that she make it and people actually go listen to it. I know I may not because I don't like that she set up there and she stole. So I don't know if I can support that because I don't want to use my freaking card. And I end up using my card to try to purchase a song or something like that. And they end up hacking my account. And then found out, oh yeah, it says, it says Tasha and her goddamn husband didn't set up here and then took all my stuff. I really don't got time for that. Okay? So I just listen to it when it does. Even low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to